So the weather was an absolute bust for SeaWorld and Busch Gardens, but we're still gonna hit Six Flags Over Georgia. It's still gonna be lit, I think. Here we are. That's sweet, sweet Schwarzkopf in the back there. You walk in and the first thing you see is Vortex stuck on its lift hill. You know it's gonna be a Six Flags day. First ride of the day, a decent mid-tier RMC. Not up there with Storm Chaser and Twisted Timbers, but not terrible lines. 5 minutes into waiting in line for Twisted Cyclone, and it's down for maintenance. Six Flags day it is. Six Flags day.
Make sure all cell phones are put away.
All right, here we go.
It
took a little over an hour and a half to get our first ride of the day, so I guess it's not too bad, but Goliath still slaps. Still the best B&M Hyper I've ridden. Forget Diamondback, forget Mako. We're gonna head over to Mindbender now. Sweet Schwarzkopf. It'll be Bean's first ride. I'm excited for that. So because we have Bean at most of our parks, we end up doing parent swap a lot of the time because she's still a little too short. So we just parent swapped to the exit about 5 times, took advantage of that. Now we are definitely heading to Mindbender, one that she can do.
Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed your ride. Once we're going to follow our ride, prior to boarding, place all loose articles and leave articles in. These articles include hats, bags, cups, purses,
Somebody definitely just threw up directly off of Mindbender. I love that thing. There's nothing comparable to a classic Schwarzkopf. It's got such wacky transitions, but it's so intense. I think we're gonna finally get on a Twisted Cyclone now and then probably head to Wild Adventures. Marathon their CCI. Twisted Cyclone was as lit as always. That's probably the best Cobra roll I've ever experienced. Short layout though. We're gonna head to Wild Adventures now. Not a bad day. Got about 5 rides in on everything. We'll see you there. Just an update, this Georgia Scorcher being stuck on the lift when I first got here. It looks like they're actually working on it now. It probably won't be open the rest of the day. What'd you say about Mindbender? Why was it bad?
A little bit. It was bad because I bited my tongue and because it pushes down your head and hands.
That's called negative forces. Those are good things.
It hurts my head and tongue. Makes me bite my tongue.
So you bit your tongue. So it was a good ride, but a bad ride experience because you bit your tongue? Or was it a bad ride too?
It was also a little bit of a bad ride.
What? People love that ride.
It was a little bit.
So did you like it or not?
I like both.
She did and she didn't like it. That's a medium score from Bean. All right, we just made it to Wild Adventures with exactly an hour left. We're gonna hope Cheetah's open, get back there and ride it as many times as you can in an hour. And it may look like Christmas time and I might have wore a hoodie, but I needed to take it off. It is 70 degrees here. Not Silver Dollar City's tree, but still impressive. Someone bring a stroller? Excuse me. All right, and we are back at Cheetah now. We see people in the station. There it goes, actually, so it's definitely running. We're actually gonna get night rides on this thing. Again, this is not the greatest CCI. There's a lot of jackhammering throughout that first half. But once you get through that, the second half is great airtime. A classic CCI, you get that vintage roughness, great laterals on the helixes. It's worth coming out here if you can catch it open. So again, it's not extremely forceful. There's a lot of jackhammering to get through on that first half, but once you get through it, after that first helix, if you have any type of tolerance at all, you'll be fine. It's got really strong Boulder Dash vibes. Not as strong an air, but it's really reminiscent, minus the perfect wooden setting. Pretty much just operating it for us at this point.
1, 2, 3. Period. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you went straight for fingers.
Alright.
There you go.
Night, Cheetah.
Let me show you again.
Like your badge, too.
Jim Bob
Thank you.
You're welcome.
like 3 times.
And your shoes.
Thank you.
So I'll try out a goatee.
And that's a wrap from Wild Adventures. We marathoned Cheetah about 8 times. Again, a very charming CCI. And Bean loved it. The 2 ride-ops here, the park is not great, I'm gonna be honest. The 2 ride-ops at Cheetah, phenomenal. They treated us extremely special. The last about 25 minutes, we were just marathoning it. They were running it just for us at that point. We'll be back at it again tomorrow. SeaWorld Orlando, Fun Spot Kissimmee, Fun Spot Orlando, Busch Gardens Tampa, and we'll see you all there. And until then, ride on. This is so cool. I've never seen this in another park.